let's begin Sailor Moon RPG Part 43, splitting our teams up into superpowered beings to go kill Apsu. And, just for caution, I don't know. Just for caution, make sure you don't send all the overpowered people out with Sailor Moon, just in case, you know, there's a second story arc here. That seems obvious. Alright. So, where were we on this game? Tuxedo Mask was fighting Fiora a while ago. And currently, like I said earlier, we are trying to track down the last boss. Yes, we're almost done! So happy. Back to the Tower of Time, though, first. Just a minor problem. Hey, it's there. Well, we have to go in. And we instantly find Tuxedo Mask. Okay, she didn't hide him very well. And he did defeat Fiora. Probably an excellent battle we'll never get to see. They're saying they can't free you. Oh, he means don't worry about me. Oh. Oh. Ah! Notice, when you defeat Apsu, not if. And we're back to this annoying puzzle again. But at least we get the merchant so we can stock up on those bath medics I said I was in desperate need of. These guys conveniently appear everywhere. Sure, I'll take items that heal me at full health. Let's also get some manicures in case I want to buff my enemies up there. Allies up there. Sometimes hard to find, oh, make sure the formation's right. This really screws you over if you have it wrong. I don't know. Nah. I think Venus is better to be in front. Ooh. Actually, on second thought, let's tweak around with this. Alright, Venus up front might do massive damage. But does she have enough defense? 90 defense. Mars has 84. Uranus has 81. Huh. Venus has the best. 90. Pluto's is at 127, but her attack's too low. And we all know Sailor Moon's at high levels. But you know what? I feel like there's an item I have that could help this. Ah, the White Rose. It'll boost someone's defense by 10 points. I'm assuming permanently. All these items. Attack up. Too bad I never... Oh. Let's get one's a Venus and one's a Uranus. And the strong get stronger. Anything else here? So many weird items in this game. Alright, I think we're ready for the final battle. If I can navigate this place. There we go. And we're back in the labs. And I meant to get what's in those two boxes. Ah! It's a loop! Well, of course we are in Time Warp again. Which I don't feel like playing the song. Oh! This is a hot zone area. Huh. Now I know. These things look familiar. Which makes me wonder they're gonna be destroyed in one hit. We'll know it soon. Yeah, they're destroyed in one hit. It's not worth grinding in this area, so I hope you have a high level. Come on! What? Okay, I actually had to search that room a lot. Just go straight through. I hate those things. And we can now save. Something I recommend doing. Save soon, save often. And we're where we fought the Dimension Tree. Or the Doom Tree. It's called the Doom Tree. That way we have something from, the Guardians in this thing. Why is she turning away from her in that picture? Oh well. Huh? What's going on? Alright, now we get to glimpse at what Sailor Moon's new fate's gonna be. She's horrible at school. That's exactly what happened before. Only I think she tripped over him. Oh, that explains why Vitreous only has 3/4 of a fate. It all makes sense now. Huh? I have to wonder if Mercury and Jupiter would say the same things, because they only seem to have a different text when you have the inner scouts with you. I'm fine now. And the other two are just like, yeah, we're here. You can't screw around with us. Not a bad plan, actually. Have at it. If you can. And this is Apsu. The big bad in the entire game. Actually, her plan isn't too terrible when you think about it. Change her fate to avoid dying. Couple plot holes arrives, though, when you think about it, but can actually be cleared up when you think of the show. Like, you think you're never gonna die? What kind of bonehead idea is that? You're gonna die eventually, lady. That problem comes around when you realize that Sailor Moon is the queen of the Earth 3,000 years into the future. Or 1,000 years into the future. Still a pretty long time. They never hint anyone else is alive except for the other Sailor Scouts. And by that I mean the 4 inner Sailor Scouts and, Tuxedo Mask is alive. And she has Hell Attack. Ow, and that Hell Attack does damage. As it probably should, as it's called Hell Attack. Well, we're doing damage at least to her. She's able to take a lot of damage away from me. And her second attack, Dark Sun. Both equally dangerous attacks. Do not screw around with this lady. She'll kill you dead. And beyond. Sailor Venus up front is able to match the Space Solar Blaster from Uranus with a kick. Kinda like that. And it's time to use Sailor Pluto, the only reason I brought her along, to stop time. Two people get poisoned. Oh, I tried to run there by misclicking something. If you try to run in battles instead of saying, like Pokemon does, you can't run away from this fight, they, do that! Put up a text speech going, I can't leave. And this is why I bought more Bath Medics. At this point, just forget about using the moon healing escalation and stick to your items. The only problem I have is the two people that are not really built to take hits, Sailor Venus and Sailor Uranus, they'll get chunked by that Hellfire attack she has. And that does nothing. I'm afraid there's not much more I can say about this fight. I mean, I've gone over everything. The attacks, the enemies, the characters, everything. Did 43 episodes on this game. I'm lucky I made it to the final boss. Minor problem with her, she doesn't seem to have any attacks that do fascination or the illusion attack. If she had one of those, she'd be a bit more of a threat. She could break this pattern I'm in and just make it so I have a harder time fighting her. But as I can tell right now, she only has the Dark Sun ability and the Hell attack. To be fair, giving her two unique attacks is pretty good. Kinda like everybody at the end of the fight here. She does have a poison attack, though. She just doesn't seem to be wanting to use it again. There are other couple things I haven't mentioned on this show, because I really didn't find them that useful. If you look in the inventory, you find these 2 moon cups that'll turn Sailor Moon and Sailor Mini Moon into Super Sailor Moon and Super Sailor Mini Moon. That's a mouthful. I didn't find it too useful, at least when I tried it. I think it was only on Sailor Mini Moon. She got even more useless, as she actually also lost the ability to link all her attacks, which is like her one good part. Another thing I never ended up using, again, because it kind of seemed useless, was the... If you look at the items, there's the one with the people standing side by side. Their group attacks, it depends on your formation. And I think I only used one of them, which was the arrow, which is for the other... Uranus is down, crap. So the other formation, and it has Sailor Moon fire an arrow at the enemy. That makes it so that none of your other characters can attack, and it drains about 6 energy from all characters. Not very helpful. Also, all your characters on the field have to be active. Alright, time stops, so let's get everybody back up and running here. That's good timing for everybody. I think that's about the only mechanic I didn't show was those 2. Although now that I think about it, before we got to this fight, I picked up another original item that we can sell at that store. I haven't found a way back to that store after this part of the game. So I have no idea how you're supposed to get that back. I have no clue why I am confused right now about what to do. Yes. That extra 20 defense to Venus is really keeping her alive right now. Unfortunately, I lost a lot of attack boost on Sailor Uranus when she fainted. You know what, why don't I just use Sailor Moon to use the power heal throughout the rest of the match? And by power heal, I mean the Ventu set. just in case she decides to use this attack. The only reason that makes this game kind of easy is the fact that you collect so much money from it. It's the only way I have all these max heals. They just give me so much money and I have to throw it somewhere. Actually, I think at one point in this battle it becomes ridiculous. The amount I'm healing people with full health. I think it's right here. Also, manipulating the fact that my two people supporting Sailor Venus, Mars, and Uranus go last means I can actually get off the useless, never mind. And she's done. And they just make it here now. Oh, the tower's gonna fall. Get out of the tower! Run! Thankfully, they don't make me re-walk through the tower, or I'd be using the Metroid theme right now. Dun 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 dun. And the Tower of Time, Mach 2, sinks into oblivion. Alright, the Kamen. Forgot about that. Works for everything else. 2 hours from now, in the future. Wait, what? You mean in the future? We have time travel. Time really doesn't mean anything at this point. And they all do their star power, planet power. Hey, this takes about 20 seconds in game. It takes about 5 minutes on the anime. Every episode. Hey, that's from the introduction I didn't see because the lettering were all blanking out. I don't think it would have helped. Uh-oh, we're not done yet. God dang it, we were almost done! What? You wouldn't always want to rely on him? Like you do throughout every single day of the anime? What is this? Oh, and Apsu's still alive. Somehow. I don't know, all I know is I have one more day of Sailor Moon RPG left, I think. And Sin merges with Apsu. And that'll be a nice lead into the next episode, probably. They could even all die. Your mom and dad could actually die twice, Rini. I mean, not only would the king and queen of the Crystal Palace die, but their past selves, Sailor Moon and Tuxedo Mask, could die, and I'm pretty sure all time will just blow up. We might not have killed Apsu fully. Whoopsies. Yeah, a lot of people are good at reading energy in this show. Everything happens in the basement! God dang it! But you know what? This is for tomorrow's adventure, and I'll see you then. Bye.